Morning everybody, welcome back to Motorcycle Junkie. My name's Carl and we've got the toys out. We're going to have a little bit of a play. What with? Not that, can't be asked. What have we got to do with that? Oh yeah, we need to wire the lights up, don't we? And I can't be bothered. No, I want to have a play with this this Kymco. The reason I want to have a play with it is that I've got a new carb. There's the old one, which is more or less disconnected. Let me get that off. The new one is not the same. It's not correct. I knew that when I bought it, but I'm hoping I can adapt it. So let me get this one off. We'll get the new one outside. We'll pop them side by side and I'll show you what the difference is. Back soon. Right, that's the old carb that I've just taken off, and this is the new carb. Identical, yes? No. The only difference, as far as I can tell, is this one has what I think is a throttle position sensor. So I'm just hoping that I can disconnect that, get a big screwdriver, and simply retrofit it onto the other one. I don't know why it's got a throttle position sensor. I don't know what it does. I thought throttle position sensors were what you had on fuel injected bikes and cars and shit. So how does that come off? In fact, I've already seen a problem. Oh fucking assholes. Right. So, the issue I've seen already is that screw that I've just taken out there is blanked off there on the new carb. Oops. Fucking assholes. Oh dear. So, I don't know if these have to be set or what the crack is. I mean, worst case scenario, I can simply transfer all the gubbins, all the insides and the jets and everything from the new one to the old one. Let's have a look. In fact, I think that's probably what I'm going to do, because if I've got to start drilling holes, there doesn't look a lot of meat there. I think I'm going to be asking for trouble. So that is the plan. We're going with the old carb, but we are going to transfer as much as possible from the new one to the old one. So let's get that back together. Right, what I'm going to do is make myself comfortable, sit down, and I'm going to do that off camera because it's just literally transferring bits from one to the other, and I can't see that that's going to be that interesting. So I'm going to crack on with that. I'll drop you back in if there's anything worth seeing. Right, there we go then. We've done the old switcheroo. That's the old carb, but with as many components on as possible from the new carb. So this is the new carb, and just to keep it all together, I've put all the old components back on there. We'll throw that in my carb box for spare parts. What next? Well, I suppose we ought to pop this back on and see if we can start her up. Now we know because this has got other issues, that this isn't going to cure the running issues of this bike. We know they are far more beyond what a replacement carb would cure. I think it's probably wants a new head or the head rebuilding, I'm not sure. But we needed to eliminate the carb, certainly for some of the running issues, and then we can begin to work on the rest. So anyway, we are going to pop this back on the bike, we're going to drag it out, and then we're going to attempt to start it. And I'm not going to film putting the carb on because it's boring. We'll bring you back when we've done it. Okay, that carb's on. There we go. And the battery's on. And I'm going to attempt to start it in here because I can't be bothered to move it. But when it fills a shed with smoke, I may well regret that. But here goes. Carb's going to be empty because it's got no fuel in it, but it should. Oh, that seemed to want to go. I do hope we ain't lost spark again, because I swear if we are, we'll be burning this. We'll be having a bonfire in the middle of the lawn. Right. Spark check. I'm going to take the old plug out, I'll just pop another one onto the end of the HT lead. Huge spark. It's not a spark issue. Oh dear. We've got fuel in it. Let's check. Plenty of fuel. Let's go again. Oh, whoa. Oh, come on, you just fired. What's wrong with you? Sound that bad. Don't seem to be smoking either. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get it outside. So that don't seem to be too bad. Oh, that is stiff. Brakes or something are binding, I don't know what that is, but there's something not main stand. Go again. That really ain't bad. That don't sound bad at all. Yeah, she is smoking a bit still, but that is a tenfold improvement to that carb. That is so much better. That's incredible. I'm not sure if that... oh, I don't know. No, I thought the variator was sticking like it was on that leaf fan, but I can stop the wheel without installing the engine. Really impressed. Really impressed. Very, very happy. It's got issues, obviously. You saw it smoking. Now, I've said this before, but a new a new barrel and piston kit is about 35 quid. It's ridiculously cheap. That I'm probably going to do. However, what I want to do first is whip that head off and probably do the valve stem oil seals and lap the valves in and pop that back on and just see if that improves it. I'm not going to do it now, but A, because I can't be arsed, and B, because I haven't got the valve stem oil seals. But I'm going to go online now and take a look at what's available. Maybe even a second-hand head, I don't know. But yeah, that is a massive improvement just by doing that carb. Anyway guys, that's it for this one. For the time being, I don't know what I'm going to do next. We need to get that MOT'd. I need to service my Suzuki, which is irritating because it's only done to 1,750 miles, but the time has come up for service rather than the mileage. I might not bother. Yeah, so MOT on that, possible service on that one will be asked. Still waiting for a stator on the old Chinky Chonk 125. What else we got? My Mobilette's in there. I need to pull that out at some point and sort the petrol tap out. And this here, keyway, we'll just do it when we do it. I mean, that's just not even a sin. Right, back. Now then, I can get the valve stem oil seals. It's not a problem. I'll just make myself a bit of room. They're expensive though. £6.49 each for one valve stem oil seal. Obviously I need two, but yes, that's what they are. That's what they are. I've not ordered them yet, so I'll have a look later, see if I can get them cheaper. I'm a tight ass and I don't like paying £6.49 for a little tiny piece of rubber. Right, let's just... but what I can do, completely free of charge, is check the valve clearances. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Bum, bum, bum. I can't see that this would be the problem, but like I said, it costs nothing to check it, so we're going to check it. That's another side altogether. 3 different size bolts. Okay, right, there we go. I've got to rotate the bloody crank, haven't I? How can I do that without too much stripping down? Oh, I've still got the bloody... Yeah, it's alright, I've still got the flywheel off, haven't I? Yeah, where was I? It's looking a bit burnt in there. I wonder if it burnt a valve out. Right. Let me get something to turn that crankshaft with. Right, at 17, I guessed right. Fucking hell. Right. Well, that's backwards, isn't it? Rotate it through a cycle. Let's have a look at the action, if you like. Okay, right, I think that's... No. I don't know where the marks are, if I'm to be absolutely honest, to set it at top dead centre on its compression stroke. I haven't got my glasses on, which don't help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip that plug out and poke something down there. So I can feel when it's at top dead centre. Plug on this is really well recessed. So, right, let me get myself a nice long thin screwdriver. I'll do this back on the crank. Down the hole it goes. Right, okay, and then we can... Okay, and then I can feel that coming up. I'll just go back the other way because I just felt that turn the corner, if you like. I think that's it. Top dead centre. Right, feeler gauges, they're going to take some fucking finding, they are. Got them. Right, both valves need to be 0.04. Let's have a look. 0.5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I've got everything but a 4. 7, 6, 5. Ah, yeah, oh no, that's 0.40. 0.30, 0.20, 0.15, 0.05. Hang on a minute. They can't be that bloody tight. Was that metric or, can't remember if it was metric or imperial. I've got to go and look that up again, guys. I need to double check what these valve clearances are. Although I'll be honest with you, just feeling them, they don't seem too bad. But yeah, I'll come back. Right, where are we? Why are you guys upside down? Anyway, yeah, it is 0.04 millimeters, and I haven't got that, but I've got 0.05, so that's what it's getting. Now I suspect they're going to be a little loose, which is bad news in a way, because although that can account for some of the noise, it ain't going to be holding a valve open, is it? So yeah, they are a smidge on the loose side. Crack off the lock nut. I haven't got anything to turn that other than my hand and a pair of pliers. I'd say it'd probably help if I put my glasses on, it really would, but I have to face up to the fact that I'm getting old and I probably don't want to. Ah, here comes the rain. Perfect timing, rain. Waited till I got this engine apart. Okay, alright, if we can hold that still and lock off the lock nut. Come on, rain, fuck off. Wait till I finish this at least. Do you think it might have helped if I got the right spanner? What I think it is that this is imperial and I've got a metric. So let's just check that. I think I might have gone a bit too tight. No, there's nothing, anything, it's still loose. Oh, fuck off, rain. It is, it's just starting to rain. Strange, but the ring spanner side of this spanner fits, but the open end doesn't. Okay, what's that like? Okay, that is perfect. Right, you get the gist. I'm going to do the exhaust side, and we'll fire it up and see what it's like. That's if the rain don't end play. Right, I'll bring you back when I've finished and got it back together. Right, that's all back together. It's still trying to rain, but we'll fire that up, see if it sounds any different. They were out a fair bit, to be honest. Yeah, definitely sounds better, but there is definitely an issue. I still say valve stem oil filled. I mean, if you guys don't think it is and you think you know what it is, you know, I'm no motorcycle mechanic, let me know. Sounds fantastic. It sounds better than it's ever sounded in all the time I've got it. But that's smoking, that's an issue. Now I'm getting cracking compression. You remember I've done a compression test and I'm getting cracking compression on it. So to me, it's head. It's got to be head. Anyway, turn that off. Yeah, we'll call it there for the time being. I am going to pull that head off because I'm convinced that's what it is. But like I say, if you guys know different, I'm all ears. Right, we'll wind it up for today. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.